You're gonna give me your directives over here. And you will learn once I upload it again.
Oh, you're gonna learn if you keep pushing.
Yeah, do it. See what you got.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato.
You got my head twisted behind my back here. I have a documented shoulder injury.
Because they're afraid of being held accountable. P. Barnes.
It's a nice speech, but you're still not coming in.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
Boris is a low-life maggot, and I recently posted a video on him, and am astonished that he's still roaming free, minus a visit to the ER. This is a maggot who huffs and puffs.
That's who we requested, not your fat ass who comes here with an attitude, okay? You're my servant.
So he does. He huffs and puffs, and he screams and insults.
And if you don't like that idea, like I said, punk, piss off. Now I'm waiting. Your boss. My servant, your boss.
So he huffs and puffs and screams and insults, but he targets only public employees. I've yet to see Boris mouth off to a private citizen, and I wonder why. He entitles this audit, "Interfere with Me and You Will Learn."
Must be a busy day, huh? Must be a busy day. You alright, sir? What are they stopping you for?
Red light, I guess.
Stop. You don't need to come any closer.
Are they writing you a ticket?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what. I think they're just giving me a new coordinate or something like that. They've been all right to me. They've been fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know which one of these actually stopped you?
Honestly, I don't. For sure. It's not here, actually. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't really. Didn't really stop now. It's already at the stop at the light and stuff. They just sent me a new coordinate or whatever. I did a piece of paper or whatever.
Sounds good.
Thanks for caring.
Make sure you get all of their business cards, okay? So you know exactly who you need to call the court.
Right on.
In case the wrong one shows up, because they like doing that.
Wow.
Yeah. Since they're all involved, when you go to your court,
Okay.
all right, if you whatever you decide to do,
Right on.
make sure they're all there.
Right on.
And get their body cams too. You see, they all got body cams.
Yeah.
Make sure none of that is missing.
How do I do that?
Public request, public records request.
All right. It's not.
And because you're a defendant, a lot of times that's discovery. Probably either free or minimum fee.
I don't think they're doing this. You know,
just-
I don't think it's that hardcore. They're just. You know what I mean? They're just. But thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Dave being like hardcore.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
I guess they should have ran a red light or something. So. But I mean, it's close. I was pushing the yellow on it, so maybe.
You were on the bike?
Yeah.
So we'll take a break from Bike Guy and Boris's University of Google Law degree advice and watch Boris at his more vile moments. Portland, Oregon. As I said before, Boris only picks on police or public employees and never private citizens. So here's just another example of his brazen bravado, but only while holding his camera as a shield. As much as he deserves a smack in the head for what you're about to see, what the police officer should do is ignore him. Just keep quiet, and if he asks a question, say, "I will not answer your question unless you speak to me with respect. Do you understand me?" And then just ignore him. But what you're about to see will piss you off.
Reasonable.
Whose responsibility?
It's reasonable
Great.
to ask.
Is it your responsibility to protect confidential information?
Sir.
Exactly. Exactly. So next time when a law-abiding citizen inspects his own property,
It's your property.
and you're my servant, that's my property.
That's your property.
Everything that's on you, my property, except your personal effects.
Okay.
This building, my property. This vehicle, my property. You all, you, every one of you work for me. I tell you what to do. I tell you how to do it. I pay your wages.
Is that right?
That's right.
How's
And
that
you
work-
answer to
how's
me.
that working for
So
you?
when you get on my case, being a law-abiding citizen, quiet. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Quiet. When I'm a law-abiding citizen and you get in my face and you start threatening me
Nobody
and you call your buddies out here,
Nobody threatened.
assuming that I'm a criminal because you intend to do something against me, guess what?
What are you going to do?
You're going to get a piece of my action.
Boris is some Soviet bloc piece of Russian feces. And he's lucky he's in Portland, Oregon, which is anti-police there. So the police have to put up with this Boris BS. But I challenge Boris. I really challenge you, Boris. Go to South Philadelphia and try pulling that crap in South Philly. I feel sorry for these police, and I understand their problem. They have no support up the chain of command, and people like Boris know this. So let us return to Bike Guy and watch Boris pull the old audit shell game of claiming victory after the police finish their business and leave.
But I mean, it's close. I was pushing the yellow on it, so maybe.
You were on the bike?
Yeah.
So Boris concludes his free legal advice to Bike Guy as he counsels his clients on the street on issues such as discovery and freedom of information, court procedures, and the consequences of Russian Jews harassing Russian police.
How can you do that? You got free time and you go around doing this? That's pretty cool.
No, I don't have free time.
Why
I'm
are you
taking
doing
time off work
Wow, that's awesome.
to look out for my fellow Americans.
That's what's up. Very cool.
Yeah.
6'2".
You know how they are, right? They say they're here to serve public, but
There could be some bad ones, yes, sir. They can.
that's right. So,
That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Yeah, thank you.
and you see, my record stays with me.
Right.
They, you try to request the record, and it disappears.
Wow.
It disappears magically, right? Because they need to get you.
Wow.
So, you didn't answer any other questions, right? Don't answer any questions. Sir,
So
don't give him anything. Say,
Hey, you can film, but
if
you
you're
can't-
going to interfere with me, buddy
you're
boy,
not gonna interfere
you're
with
going to
my
learn
thought,
real
okay?
quick. You're going to learn real
gonna
quick.
listen.
If you're going to interfere with my First Amendment,
Not interfering
you
with
are
First
going to learn real
But you're
quick,
not
buddy
gonna-
boy.
Boris has somehow reversed roles, stating that the police are interfering with his constitutional rights. But actually, Boris should be cuffed and stuffed right now for the crime of interference with a police officer. This is a clear case of interference.
Now, what if a police officer is claiming that you interfered with some type of investigation or maybe an arrest? The district attorney's office will be required to prove the following elements beyond a reasonable doubt. If you interrupt, disrupt, impede, or otherwise interfere with a peace officer while the peace officer is performing a duty or exercising authority imposed or granted by law.
If you looked at the beginning of this, the police allowed Boris to counsel the subject for quite a while. But when the officer attempted to question the Bike Guy, Boris clearly interrupted, disrupted, and impeded that officer while performing his duties. He interfered in the process.
So, you didn't answer any other questions, right? Don't answer any questions. Sir, don't give him anything. Say,
Hey, you can film, but
if
you
you're going
can't-
to interfere with me, buddy
you're
boy,
not gonna interfere
you're
with
going to
my
learn
thought,
real
okay?
quick. You're going to learn real
gonna
quick.
listen.
If you're going to interfere with my First Amendment,
Not interfering
you
with
are
First
going to learn real
You're
quick,
not
buddy
gonna-
boy.
You're not
Got
gonna
that?
tell him what he needs to do.
You are going to learn
Okay.
real quick. So you better take your ass to where you need to be.
Back up now.
You don't give me directives.
Now you're starting to
You can
interfere.
piss off.
You're starting
I
to
can
interfere.
stand where the hell I want.
Sir,
My freedom of speech is not
You cannot
interference.
interfere with the stop.
I can say whatever the hell I choose
Okay.
to. You're gonna piss me off, buddy boy, you're gonna learn.
you're
gonna
really
learn.
making this into something it doesn't need to be.
I don't give a damn what you think.
Okay.
I don't give a damn what you're saying. You're gonna interfere with my First Amendment. You're gonna learn.
I just don't want you interfering.
Get the hell out of my way.
No, no.
Right now, you're committing a federal crime. You
Okay.
understand?
No, I can
You're
stand
committing
here if I
a
want.
federal crime.
You can.
Do you know
leave
what that
anytime.
crime is?
I'm not committing a federal crime.
You are. Because when you're blocking my camera and my First
You
Amendment
can go
rights,
stand over there and film if you want.
you don't tell me where to stand.
Okay.
You got that? You don't tell me where
You're
to
not
stand.
gonna
You
interfere
don't
with
tell
what
me
you're
where
trying
to
do.
stand.
You can keep yelling at me, but I'm
Get
not
the
gonna
hell
do
out
that.
of my way.
I'm not going to get out of your way.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
Not at this point. You can go stand over there and do it.
You don't tell me what I need to do or not to do. Got it? I'm a free person.
breath.
I was engaged
Take a
in
breath.
freedom of speech, and I was engaged in freedom of press.
You've already been interfering earlier today with what we were
How?
doing. I'm not going to go over that.
How?
Stop over there, but you
How?
know what you're doing.
What was I doing?
That guy was asking you not to film.
What
him.
was I doing?
Okay, I'm gonna.
What?
I'm talking to you.
Exactly, because it's not interfering.
No, it's just because it's.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear what he said.
No expectation of privacy in public,
I'm not
and my
saying-
freedom of speech is not interference.
So Bike Guy got a ticket, but Boris somehow viewed it as a testosterone victory as he woofs at the cops as they leave, somehow inferring they are running from him. But the cop never moved until he was ready to move, and Boris never moved him.
Pieces of trash. Piss off! You're gonna give me your directives over here. And you will learn once I upload it again.
Oh, you're gonna learn if you keep pushing.
Yeah, do it. See what you got. Because I'm not running.
Now, this cop is pretty large and could at any time convert Boris into Russian borscht. Now, that's my take on this. What's yours? The John Ligato Show is being brought to you from just outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like the show, please subscribe and like and pass the word. Semper Fidelis.